Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of Blunt Batters. With me here, I have an artist, a model, an actor, and a streamer. Please make welcome the Mix.
Yo, party people. What's good now? What's happening?
Yeah, so it's nice to have you here. Thanks
Nice
for
to be here. Thank you
coming.
so much for having me.
You're welcome. So we'll be talking about a very controversial topic. We want to talk about finding love in Lagos. It's Blunt Panthers, so we'll say it's just the way it is, no
Yeah.
filters, right? So
Right.
we're going to discuss finding love in Lagos. So if you're a Lagosian or you live in Lagos, you might just want to sit close and stay with us. So the Mix.
Yes.
How long have you lived in Lagos?
I've been in Lagos a little over 15 years.
Were you born in Lagos?
No.
Oh, really?
I was born in Port Harcourt.
Wow. You can see the mixture. Port Harcourt boy, PH boy, and Lagos. So you've been in Lagos over 15 years.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say that you are a Lagosian, kind of.
Well, yeah, we give it
You can
that.
speak Yoruba.
Well, a little.
A
I
little.
beg, I cannot embarrass my family members.
Okay. So now, moving on. In 3 words, can you describe the dating pool in Lagos? In 3 words.
In 3 words.
Yes, the dating pool in Lagos. Just the way it is.
Is there 3 words to describe it?
You're short of words.
It's just 1 word.
Okay. Give it
Dead.
to us. Dead. Oh
Walai.
my God.
The dating pool is actually dead, to be honest, because I feel like a lot of people are not out there today anymore. Because relationships have become transactional.
Right.
If we're being very honest. And
Yeah.
it's more like everybody is giving like a clause or a particular thing that you have to do before you date them.
Before you date them. That's
feel me?
crazy.
Yeah, it's
That's
just a lot.
crazy. Like, I wonder how we got here. And there's this saying that there's no love in Lagos.
Right.
I moved to Lagos in 2021.
Okay.
And before I moved to Lagos, I've had a lot about Lagos, how mercy finding love in Lagos was. And I
Right.
was like, you know what? I'm not going to date in Lagos. So for my first year in Lagos, I was so scared to date because I didn't want anybody to break my heart. Oh my God. So now, okay, what do you think is the major constraint with finding love in Lagos? Do you think it's the people or the fake life in Lagos? Which one do you think it is?
For me, I would think it's the fake life,
Right?
right? Because almost everybody's trying to be what they're not, or trying to
Okay.
set a high standard that they've not attained yet.
Wow, that's
So
crazy.
basically, they are putting themselves here, and they're not there yet. Then when a guy comes forth to like try to do the most he can with the
Yes.
little he has, he's made to feel like he's not
Not
yet
doing enough.
there. Yes.
Oh,
So it's more like majority are not even there yet, because when they talk about how, and ladies are usually asking about finances now, they'll be like, what do you earn? Like, how did that come to play?
I don't even know.
What
Even the
do
ones
you-
that ask how much can you pay in a month?
Do you
Is it work?
There's some people who say he's supposed to be giving me money monthly
Yeah,
or
or
weekly,
weekly.
blah blah blah. Okay, first questions first. I mean, I know you all will come from me, but I don't really mind.
Okay.
But the thing is, y'all be asking these questions, but have you like asked your dad that?
Oh my God. The mix. You did
No,
para.
but facts on facts.
Yeah,
so
right.
Have you asked your dad? Because things that you cannot ask your dad, things you cannot get for yourself, you ask another person's son.
Oh,
I mean, does the person not have parents as well to take care
I
of?
think the pressure is too much.
The pressure
on
is
men,
excess,
yeah, it's too much. You hear questions like, how much will you be giving me in a week, in
Yeah.
a month? Like, everything is not all about the money, right? And the whole fake life in Lagos is making it just like you said. So people place themselves where they are not.
Right.
And then when they meet a guy, they are expecting him to meet certain standards that they've set for themselves. And in reality, they're not even up to that standard.
Do you get?
So I feel like that imbalance is just crazy, and something just needs to be done about it. That's
Facts.
crazy.
Facts.
So people often say that love is transactional in Lagos, just like we said earlier, right?
Right.
So how true is this statement? Would you say it is true, or you have a different opinion about it? Do you think love is transactional in Lagos?
So, like I always say, it's not everybody that is of the same opinion,
Yeah.
right? And some ladies are not all about the transactional love.
Okay.
Some of them just want someone who's going to be there for them, care for them, and all of that. They're not all about your money, but majority are.
Okay.
Right? They make it transactional in the sense, if you're not giving them money weekly or monthly, then you're not up to standard. For example, a girl could ask you what your salary per month is, and you say 200K or 300K on the bare minimum, and she's like, what can 200K do for me? I mean, only you did the relationship. Only you did the relationship. What do you mean by what can 100K or 200K do for you? Okay, so how much am I supposed to be giving you? 700K.
Maybe a million.
A million naira on earning 300K. How now? Let's make it make sense. Like, it doesn't even add up. So I mean, if a nigga is earning 300, at least you cut your coat according to what it
According to
is.
your size,
Do you
right?
understand me? But a lot of people will say is the guy shouldn't come for me since I'm not that, like he's not my standard, or I'm not
Yes,
on his level.
on his
That kind of
level.
thing. But I mean, if there are levels to this shit, why are you not taking care of yourself by yourself?
Shit. That's deep, right? Like I feel like in Lagos, a lot of people are about the money. Like money for hand, back for ground. Yeah. So
Money
you
for hand, back
get,
for ground, I'll play
yes,
now.
yeah.
You
So
don't
if
turn
you
to
don't
pimp
have
it.
the money, they're not
I
going to
swear,
turn
man.
up for you. Yeah, because I feel like these girls, like they need money to maintain the lifestyle that they've set for themselves. You know?
And that's the problem,
Yeah.
because when there is no money to maintain that lifestyle anymore, what do you now
What do
resort
you
to?
do? Oh God.
That's where the question comes
Comes
in.
in.
Because at the end of the day, you push for this, you push for this, you push for this, and you've gotten yourself to that place where people feel like, oh, she has everything, she's good, she's good, she's good. Then one day you will now message me and tell me, please run me 5K. So I thought that go fire you. And the 5K where you want me to run you.
So imagine a girl who lives in Lekki and her rent is around 4 million naira, right? And you know, obviously, this girl can't date a guy who earns like 300K in a month because she has to pay her rent.
Right.
She has to buy the expensive luxury wigs, the skincare, and all of that shit. So I feel like the pressure in Lagos is too much,
It
and
is.
that's why everybody is like transactional. So it's very rare to find like true love in Lagos that does not really involve money. Everybody's,
I mean,
what do
I
I
mean,
have to?
money revolves around everything.
Yeah,
We're being factual on that. But
yes,
I'm not saying you should press the guy's neck to the state of no coming back.
yeah, just
Do you understand
easy.
me? Be easy, be considerate. That's the word.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, this is somebody else's kid we're talking about, and he's also working, right?
Mm-hmm. He
300K
also
is.
has bills to
Do
pay
you understand?
too.
300K is what they pay him. It's not like there's somewhere else that there's money coming from. If he's paid 300K, should he go and multiply it in his dream to 900? It's not possible. Did you
Wow.
get? So the 300K that he's being paid, out of there he'll sort family, he'll sort siblings,
Mm-hmm.
then he'll still sort you out.
Sort you out. Then himself
Nobody really
too.
sits to think about it, that how do the guys even, how do they take it? Like at the end of the day, when there's nothing left for them, what do they do?
What do they
What
do?
runs through their mind?
Wow.
Every time that they come back from work, what are they thinking about? Most niggas you see smiling and smiling and smiling, it's not everybody that is smiling that original smile or that real smile
So
though.
people are going through a lot.
Like
People
niggas
are
be going
coming from
through,
a lot.
do you understand
So
me?
you just need to
Like
take it easy.
people are going through a
Believe it.
lot of things.
Yeah.
Especially niggas. Niggas are you see the mental state of a lot of men in this country is minus zero.
Try. The
But
pressure
you will
is
not
too
know.
much. Oh. The pressure
You will
is too
not know
much. I
because a
won't
nigga
lie.
has to keep up that front that okay,
Hmm.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good does not mean I'm good though.
Exactly. Exactly. It's a lot.
Oh my
A
lord.
lot that these men can't really open their mouth to say. So I feel like we ladies, we need to just take it easy on them, especially when you see a responsible guy who's trying his best.
Right.
Yes, just give this guy some grace, be more considerate. So the mix, moving on, who would you say is the major problem with this whole love issue, this relationship issue? Is it Nigerian men or Nigerian women? Or would you say that both parties contribute to this problem? Because see, I've seen where rich men actually spoil some girls. You
Mhm.
know, yes,
What
there are
did you
some
call them?
men. I don't know, rich
What?
men. So imagine a girl who has dated a guy who runs her like probably maybe 2M or 1M every other day, and all of a sudden you want her to like start dating somebody who will give her 100,000. So do you think Nigerian men are contributing to this issue, or it's just about the women? Oh, okay, we love money and what the issue?
So basically, I think it's both ways.
Yeah,
To be honest,
right.
it's both ways because the ones that are giving those exorbitant price funds to the ladies,
Yes,
they are giving them that room to not want anything lesser because
exactly.
they feel like, okay, if I can get this from this person, why should I
Mm-hmm.
get
Right,
lesser?
exactly.
But
That's
then
it.
again, you can't compare the hands that bring forth this money. They're not the same.
Hmm.
The
All
rich
fingers are
man,
not equal.
exactly. I mean, look at my fingers. This
Mm-hmm.
one top pass this one, this one top pass this one, this one top, and this one top pass this one. All of them
Yeah,
cannot be equal.
yes.
That's it. So basically, a rich man can run this thing on an easy note.
Straight up.
Business is there.
Mm-hmm.
So if he runs you 2 million naira today, he does not even feel it. He can run you 2 million naira back to back for the next 5 days, and he will not feel it.
Yes.
But you can't
Yes.
compare that with a guy who is working under somebody and
Yeah.
he's getting salary.
Mm-hmm.
He gets 300K and you want him to give you 2 million. So you should go and borrow
Yeah,
1.7.
it can't work.
It
It
won't work.
can't work. It
It
can't
won't work.
work.
So, well, if those ladies that feel like, okay, this is what I'm worth per month are
Mm-hmm.
like that, then leave people that are earning this kind of amount, and just continue with the people that you know that are giving you that amount of money. Because at the end of the day, you can't say you love somebody. Maybe you fall in love with someone who's earning 300K per month, and you're telling him you need to step up your game, see what your mates are doing outside. You're pressuring the nigga. I mean, there was room for you to say, "Oh, I don't want it. You cannot foot my bills or something like that."
Yes.
Do your thing.
I
Nobody's
think
going to pressure you.
this pressure is why most guys resort to a lot of things to just keep
Well,
up, to
well,
rituals,
well.
fraud, and all of that. The pressure is
You
too
can't
much.
you can't you
Yeah,
can't exactly blame them because everybody's
yeah.
trying to, you know, put a leg forward as a man.
As a man, it's crazy. And I think in Lagos, everybody is busy chasing the bag. People don't really have time for commitment, like
Mm.
proper relationship where you have to like put in your all and just focus on this person. I feel like Lagos, everybody
Well,
is catching cruise. Don't you think so? Like
low key,
everybody's catching
yeah, low
cruise.
key,
Like,
not be lie. But then
yeah,
again, does not mean that there's some people that don't want relationships. And even these people, these so-called people catching cruise, let's be very honest. At the long run, one person has to catch feelings.
Abi,
It might not be the two. Sometimes
yeah,
it's the two. You could be lucky, two of you catch feelings. That's cool. But in that kind of situation where you both are catching cruise, one person must catch feelings.
not catch feelings,
Except
right?
the person is just lying to himself, or himself, or the lady is lying to herself. One of the two, but one person has to catch feelings.
Hmm.
No how, no how. Because if you are giving the person attention, you're there. I mean, if the person, let's use for example someone who's not really about the money, but the person
Mhm.
wants every other thing, attention, your time, your this, your
Yes,
that, and you're
yes.
showing all these things, and you are just catching cruise. There's definitely feelings that will spring out of there.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga might not be catching feelings based off the fact that, oh, he don't put time for mine saying so it be, we're just
We're just
having
having
fun.
fun.
You get me? But the lady
Yeah.
will catch feelings along the line because she's seen everything that she wants in a guy.
In a guy.
Literally. But if it's a guy that has money as well, I mean, same thing goes. I mean, if he's showing her like all the care and everything based on the fact that money day,
Mm-hmm.
if they show him all the care and everything, and he's not really about the relationship but about the fun as well. If at the long run she's into the whole thing he's doing for her, she will start catching feelings. At the end of the day, feelings will spring.
Sorry. I feel like in Lagos, even though everybody's having fun, sometimes people might just get tired of the whole fun. You can't have fun forever,
Yeah, of
right?
course.
Yeah.
Of
You
course.
get to a certain age where you just want something serious. You want a
Yeah.
committed relationship
Yeah.
where you are sure that this is my person and we want to build something solid in future.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you put your all and all of that. I just feel like in Lagos, the love space is you knowing what you want, number
Mm.
one. You know what you want. Like for me, I've met a guy who wasn't really into the whole relationship thing. He doesn't want commitment.
Mm-hmm.
All he just wanted was, oh, okay, if he feels like it, he would just call me and we'll just have fun, maybe hang out. He was rich, right? He was rich and he had everything.
Right.
Yeah, like he drove the latest cars and all of that. It was enticing, right? But I wanted something deeper. I wanted a connection. I wanted to know what we are doing, what are we, where are we heading to, and I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't getting that vibe. And I'm not someone who is called out for phone like that. Like we're just vibing, right? We're just having fun. It doesn't work for me. I like committed relationships
Right.
where, yeah, I know that you're my person. We know what we're doing, right? So, but at that point, I knew that this wasn't for me. I had to like
Cut it off.
yes. So I just had to take my time to really understand this whole Lagos scene to
Mm-hmm.
know that okay, when I see what I want, I would know it. So I was no longer in a hurry. I just had to relax. Do you
Right.
understand?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So because I needed that clarity. I don't know how it works, so we just the vibe, right? Whenever you need me, you call me. That doesn't make sense for me. It doesn't make sense because
Vibes and inshallah.
yeah, as you are leaving, that means they can also call the next girl available. We've seen it. Yeah, the
Such is
mix.
life.
Yes, such is life, right? You know what I'm talking about. So, so can you share your experience with love in Lagos?
Ah,
You're a fine guy,
I beg.
the ladies' man,
Say
right?
ladies man.
So, can you just tell us, like, just even if it's just one experience that is
God.
very remarkable, like you always remember one experience you had with love in Lagos? Maybe it almost worked or it didn't work out or something just happened and yeah, just tell us. But before then, are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not.
Why? The mix, why?
I beg.
Like
I'm
this This
I'm married
freshness.
to
You're married to what?
I'm married to my music, yo.
No, please.
I'm married to the
Just,
entertainment industry, my
guy,
people.
have you had a look at yourself?
I've looked
You
at
are
myself. I don't find
fresh.
it.
No. Don't say that, guys.
Guys,
Guys,
please
please
judge.
look at him. Please
Please,
judge. Look at
please.
this handsome guy. You need a girlfriend, right? Is it that you're not ready yet, or maybe something happened and for now, just you're not cut out for that?
No, it's not like I'm not ready yet, but then I feel like I don't have you people's money.
Oh my god, the mix. You're not broke, the mix now. Stop all these things. What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't have our money. Come on.
Yes, I don't
So
have you people's money
so you're waiting
because
for when you have our money.
700K for wig. My hair now 2,000.
And you're good to go. Oh my god.
How much be babbing? To
Oh.
fake decide 2,000, 4K don't
So
go.
you don't do
Because
skincare with this fresh skin?
I don't do no, I
Oh
don't use
my
cream. I don't
god.
use nothing. I don't use
Wow, are you
nothing.
serious?
Yeah.
We women
I
say
don't.
our plenty. Oh.
I don't.
We're going to buy the wig, right? We need to do skincare. Yeah, we need to look good.
You see why I say I no get on that money?
You see?
And I say I be saying that.
So Dimitri, we're still waiting. Can
Well,
you share your an experience with love in Lagos?
I've not
Maybe
had
your worst experience.
I've not had so much experiences based off the fact that once I see them never see me come. So once I
that's
see
some Playboy vibes.
once I see anything they want to call me, they should call me. Once I see it coming,
Yeah.
I am out of the way.
Oh wow.
Pretty much. So basically, I had one where I was signed to a record label. I had my place and all of that. So there's this babe I met where I went to perform.
Okay.
She's Hausa, pretty much. So we met there, and long story short, I invited her over for a couple of days so I could get to know her. Then while she was at mine, there was a particular day, and mind you, I already told her that I picked interest in her. Like I wanted something serious, right?
Okay.
So that she knows what it is from the onset, from the get go. And then there's this particular day that we're in the house and I'm watching a movie in the sitting room and she's in the kitchen making a call, a video call at that.
Okay.
So she's talking to a man.
Wow.
Right?
That's wild.
So then I was like watching a movie with one other of my friend. I think the boy that owns the record label. He's like a junior brother to me and stuff. But yeah, we're in the sitting room, we're seeing the movie together because she was about to step out. Then she walks back to the sitting room, right? And she's on the call still. Then she comes and she lays on my body on the couch while on the call. Huh. And my face showing on the video call.
Oh my god.
So in my mind, I'm like, the hell?
What's going on?
Then even the guy had to ask her that, oh, so you're in a guy's place and you're calling me. And then she's like, oh, he's just my friend.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. That is the wildest thing I've ever heard. Like the audacity. Wow.
And that friend go kill you. But yeah. Anyways, she said that and I just kept my cool basically because I didn't want to display. So basically the next day we now decided to go to the shopping mall.
Okay.
We wanted to pick up a few things because we always like to restock. Have things in the house so that we don't have to go out every time because the estate we stayed in Maryland, close to Ikeja. Our side is inside, right? So once in a while when we need to do all these things, we just drive out once, get everything, come back inside. Do you get? So you hardly see us out on the estate because when I even want to drink, there's a bar close to the house in the estate. So you see all the big men in the estate. That's where they go, and that's where I go to chill with them and all of that. That's where I sit. So we went out that day in the evening to get stuff from the mall, and then when we get to the mall, normally, right, as a lady, at least you could assist us in picking a few things based off the fact that you would know a couple things that we're not picking right or we're not picking at all, right? So then that's how we took her along. And besides, we couldn't leave her in the house alone, obviously. So we got there and we are picking things. I mean, picking this, that, and then looking behind and she has vanished. Where did she go? She went upstairs where they sell drawing books to pick 2 drawing books. Mind you, she didn't tell me about the drawing books before we got there. She didn't even tell me that she was going to get no drawing book.
Oh my god.
So if I wasn't on cash,
what would have happened?
Exactly. So it's more like you would have said something in the first place. So that at least if I don't have the cash, I can tell that my guy that, oh, what's up, put it on your bill. I'll refund you. Then that's understandable.
Like a heads up, I would like to buy
exactly.
This.
I mean, nobody will not tell you no, definitely. That my guy can even decide that, oh, I'll pay, don't worry, there's no need to pay me back. That's how he does. But then the fact that you didn't say anything is more like, what's going on here? So you come down from nowhere, then she's coming down from upstairs, and then we are at the cashier trying to pay and tap out. Then she's coming down, and then she adds the drawing book.
The drum.
And then the girl that attends to her upstairs is coming down as well. And the girl comes to me and says, she pulls me aside and says, your babe got two drawing
Two
books,
drawing
and it's
books.
also surprise.
Wow.
And then me, I'm confused because there was no prior information to that. I was like, okay, no problem. Then I brought out my wallet and I paid. It was exactly the last card in my wallet.
Oh
Luckily.
my god. That's crazy.
So then I paid for that, and then we left. We got home. Well, I'm getting home now. Okay, it was now like nighttime after like dinner and all of that. It was time to sleep. And usually she sleeps like in the same room with me. And then she was not like, she's not sleeping in the room, that she was sleeping in the parlor. Then in my mind, I'm like, is this attitude I see? My dear, if that is attitude, it doesn't work for me, man. Shit. I went into the room, I spread my leg, and
Sleep
everything
well.
spreadable. I slept good. And she slept in the sitting room. But the next day,
Yeah.
we made her leave the house. How? So a friend of mine, first off, that my guy that was in the house the day that she did that call thing was pissed off already.
No, that
So
was fucked up.
and basically we
Very
have all of
disrespectful.
us, and all of us are friends. Like the guys that own the record label plus me, we are all friends.
Yeah.
So everybody was on a group chat. So the guy dropped a message in the group chat that, Hafa, this is how we discharge this babe.
Wow.
And in the morning, everybody started acting it out. I went to have my bath. Next person, my manager went to have his bath.
Okay.
We washed shoe. We dressed up like. Then she was not like, where you guys
What's going on?
And we're like, you go and have your bath. You need to start stepping out. We are going to Abuja. We have like a 9 minute movement. Our flight is in like 1 hour, 30 minutes. So she was not like, that she wait for that we can drop the key with her. Say,
No.
Drop key of our house. Are you whining me?
Yeah.
Then we're like, nah, that she should go. That when we're back, she
You
could
call
come back.
her. Yeah.
And then she now says, okay, no wahala. And she went to pick her thing. Then she still carried my shirt.
She took your shirt.
She carried my shirt, go. But that is not for the problem. It's not be shirt. No problem. But then going, I mean, I paid your cab coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm the one inviting you to my place, and I'm the one going to fit your feeding, and throughout your stay there, you're going to be eating off me.
Yeah, you're
and all
basically
of that.
going to take care of her.
So, like, the least you could do is sort your transportation. I don't see
But
anything
was
bad
there
at
a conversation about who was going to sort it out, the transportation?
There was no real conversation about that. It was just when she was coming, she was just like, I'm taking a cab. When I get there, you pay.
Okay.
There was no prior conversation. But me, I didn't even take it as anything. I paid when she came.
Yeah.
But when she was going, when I ordered the ride for her,
Mm-hmm.
she still said I was going to pay again. I didn't stress it. I paid.
Yeah, you paid.
No problem. After she left, we now came back inside. Everybody started pulling their cloth and shoe. We now sat down in front of PS5, and that's how.
And that was it. Oh my god, that was actually a very terrible experience. Things that happen for this Lagos, and the thing is that these girls, these men, they know these things. Girls, like they see these things. I've heard a lot of stories, things that happen in Lagos.
Yeah.
You could see a girl leave a guy's house to go sleep with another guy and then come back. That's wild. Like things are happening in Lagos, and there are times that we feel, oh, these men, they don't see these things, they don't know these things. They do. They might decide not to talk about it.
Yeah.
But they know when you're playing games and when you're sneaking around. Yeah. So, and they might just say a word. They'll just play along. You get, and then later we'll start crying that they served breakfast and all of that. So I just feel like everybody knows what they're doing, basically. Everybody knows that. Yeah.
I mean, we're all adults.
Yeah, we're all adults. So when people see that you don't even take your life serious, they will not take you serious.
Of course.
Yes, I think that's just
it's hard for them to take you serious if you don't take your own life serious.
So that's really crazy. So moving on, what's that thing you don't like about Nigerian women that is so bad, and you would say, okay, Nigerian women, you guys need to stop doing this and stop doing that and all of that, like from your dating experiences, what are those things you feel like Nigerian women need to, they need to stop doing that is really bad, and you guys, you don't like it?
Some ladies actually lead men on.
Oh.
Yeah, that leading on thing is, I mean, it goes both ways. Don't get me wrong, but most ladies do that thing when they see a guy that likes them. Maybe if they don't like, I mean, if you don't like me back, just say you don't like me.
Straight up. I think that's
it's sweet.
that makes sense.
Do you get? Yeah. I mean, it will hit me different because you were too blunt, but it's preferable. At least I'll get over it. But acting like you actually like me or reciprocating the energy, then at the long run you're like, no, don't think it too far. We're just friends. Wow.
That's playing with people's emotions,
that kind of thing. So it's a lot.
And it hurts.
Yeah,
it hurts actually. So you heard him. He doesn't like the fact that sometimes we lead them on, I know men do that too, but
Yeah.
I think it's more prominent with women. I think there are times where we're not really sure if we like this guy, or we already know that we don't like this guy, but we like the things that come with the
With the
guy.
guy.
Maybe his money, the
Right.
lifestyle, and everything.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And we're just
That
playing
happens.
along, and
Yeah.
you
That
know,
happens.
we just string them along, and later we just say, you know what, I think it was just vibes or all
Yeah.
of that. Yeah. So we need to stop leading men on. It hurts. So I don't like when a man leads me on. I won't lie. I just feel like be open, be straightforward. If you don't like me, if you're not feeling me, you just tell me.
Simple.
Yes. And if we say okay, if we agree that we're having fun, we'll go ahead and we'll have fun and we know that we're having fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, nobody deserves that betrayal and that heartbreak that comes with stringing people on like you are in, but then you're not in.
Right.
That hurts, right? So, in other words, you can actually find love in Lagos, right? But it depends on knowing what you want.
Yeah, well, you can find love in Lagos, but
Mhm.
then it's knowing what you want, one, and
Yeah,
secondly, meeting someone who is also interested in finding love.
exactly.
Because at the
Very
end,
important.
yeah, because at the end of the day, you can meet someone who is not interested and you are interested, and because of that single experience or encounter, you feel like everything is going to be the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
So from the onset, you need to be sure that this person wants what you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But sure, that's why most times you need to like know the person, study the person.
Now,
I mean,
nothing like assumption. Don't
yeah,
assume. You
don't
don't
assume
assume in
exactly.
Lagos. So
And I mean, dating or getting to know a person rather before dating doesn't require 6 months. It's not this thing.
yeah.
It's not culinary school. It's not what they call it, lesson for jam or something. You understand me? It's a relationship.
Yeah.
2 weeks, 3 weeks tops.
You should already
know.
know.
You should know what you like about the person, the energy that gets you attracted, and all of
Yeah.
that. And then yeah, you're good to go.
You're good to go. That makes sense. So, guys, the mix is of the opinion that you can find love in Lagos, right? But you should know what you want and you should be able to know what the other person wants. So, from the onset, if it's not aligning, if there is a conflicting interest, you know
Right.
what to do.
Mhm.
You use the fucking door, guys. So,
Break the door if you
that's
can.
all we have today on Blunt Banters. And thanks for watching. See you next
Thank you
time.
guys. Stay
Bye,
tuned.
guys.